The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. All right, so there it is. The first takedown comes pretty early. The boxer felt good about his takedown defense coming in. He is unable to stop the wrestler's first shot.
It's one thing to train with all of your partners and they give you a feel, but there's nothing like being in there with the guy. This guy's a high-level wrestler, and he showed that with that beautiful takedown.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And John, it isn't limited to just a takedown. It's the takedown. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you into the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead, and that's exactly where we are right now.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's got a rush. Oh my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Good. All right, your takedowns were great that way. I want more of that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Pretty good straight punch there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Nice block.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Read your pose. Use your pose. Let's get focused.
He's got that single collar tie.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Hook.
Solid takedown.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down with ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up now and lands the huge elbow there.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it. 10 seconds.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch landed there.
Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Big power shots landing.
Hey, stay with the game. Stay with the game plan.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hooker. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's see those elbows.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side.
It's work.
On the side.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
I need you to use that wrist control.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Hooker's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hooker.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Posture up, drop out.
Final seconds. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Hooker. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
rounds on that one.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Single leg takedown is good. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down on the mat, and...
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Setting up for submission now.
He needed the fight here, John. This is what he wanted.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, let's go. Let's get busy.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Nice. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Hooker's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
The pressure going to that ground game. Let's go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just...
Makhachev's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Makhachev's back in full mount. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still